Hello, 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 and welcome to the Church of RNK. I am so excited about something I'm going to be doing next week. It is the six-figure coach, healer, and spiritual teacher 5-day boot camp. You're all invited if you're a coach, speaker, or spiritual healer. Because it's no spiritual teacher, basically, or course creator, whatever you want to call it. Come to the 5-day boot camp. There's going to be a link. There's going to be a link put on the page, so you're going to have to watch out for it. I suddenly realized that I didn't put the link anywhere. So, which is kind of crazy. I was just so excited. I wanted to get it out, sort it all out, and like, oh, let's talk about it because it's starting on Monday. I do things really quickly. Okay, so it's starting on Monday. I'm really looking forward to doing those 5 days with those who are really serious about actually making six figures in their coaching, their healing, their course creator business by this time next year. So if that's you, watch out for the 5-day bootcamp, which I'll start talking about everywhere from after this. Ultimately, and it'd be so fun to have you on board. Okay, it'd be so fun to have you on board. We're going to actually look at clear strategy for growing your business, okay, as well as the blocks that get in the way of you doing it. And for some of y'all, you can even come on a question and answer with me so I can look at what you're doing and help you move forward. So I'm really excited about that. So watch out for the six-figure coach, healer, spiritual teacher 5-day boot camp. Okay, watch out for it. It'll come on the pages. Have a look, come and join in, and share it with someone else. Now, let's look at this today. Stop managing everyone else's emotions and actually pay attention or mind your own business. I was speaking to someone yesterday and I absolutely adored speaking to this person, okay? And there was just some parts of her story that were just so similar to mine. Some parts of her story and some parts of her story that was similar to a lot of the people that I speak to, which is what got me thinking about doing this live stream to really get you to see what you're doing. Some of y'all, one of the reasons why you haven't built that six-figure business that you know that you're called to, you're not making the difference in the people's lives that you know you're called to make a difference in, because you're busy wondering about everybody else's feelings. You're busy wondering about your partner's feelings. You're busy wondering about your children's feelings. You're busy wondering about the clients who are not paying you that much, or are just are they even clients? Basically, you're busy wondering about all of their feelings, your parents' feelings, your boss's feelings, your everybody's feelings, and everybody else's feelings seem to take priority over your own. Everybody else's feelings are given more attention than your own, and so you put your vision on hold. If something is happening with anybody else, or if it's like living with me is not the easiest. Let's just be honest about it. Living with me and being my husband, he is a mighty man. Let's put it that way. Because I am someone with a huge vision, but I am the person with the vision. It is my vision. It's not necessarily my husband's vision. I wasn't as powerful as I am now, as I was when we got married. So he didn't completely know what he was getting on or taking on. I mean, I've always been slightly crazy, but he didn't know the full extent of my craziness. and so here I am deciding that I'm going to live out this vision because I hit rock bottom. And it just really woke something up inside of me. And so he's along for the ride because, for better, for worse, whatever. And it's like, there have been times where he has felt as though he is almost like secondary to my vision. And I know that. And there at one point in my life, I would have been trying to manage his feelings, trying to, just be careful of his feelings, and particularly when it came to doing some of the things. So I wouldn't do some of the things in order not to offend him, and I wouldn't do certain other things. And this happened with my parents as well. I'll not do certain things so I don't offend them, or my siblings. Don't do this because I don't want to offend this person. I know how they're probably going to feel about it. So just so that I just don't want them to feel bad. So I will feel bad so that everybody else feels okay. I stopped doing that. And as I said, it's not easy to live with someone who my vision is important to me. I am committed to bringing it to life. So there have been times in this journey when my husband has really felt like, what are you doing, Rosemary? And I've not even been open to having the conversation, because it's like, I just need to keep my mind focused. I just need to keep moving forward. Now, thankfully, we've kind of broken through certain things, but you know what? It hasn't been easy. And if I was more committed to managing every single other person, or even my husband's feelings, more than I was about being committed to my vision, which includes being a great wife and a great mother, as well as a great coach. But those things must be together. I don't choose one over the other. It's not easy to live with that if you are not as fully into the vision as the person that carries the vision. And so you, as the carrier of the vision, if you're continually looking to everyone else to be feeling okay so that you can then live your vision, you won't. You won't. Because you are the carrier of the vision. You see what could happen for your family if you bring your vision to life fully. You see what impact it could have on the world if you bring your vision to life fully. They cannot. So if you're waiting for them and you're trying to manage their feelings and you're trying to manage their emotions, instead of being focused on, listen, I understand you cannot see what I see, but it's time you have to come along, or you don't come along. And it really comes down to a decision like that. And that can seem quite callous, but it is the kind of decision you have to make if you are truly committed to actually making the difference that you are here to make on this planet. And listen, remember, I say here that there are three things that are most important to me: wife, mother, coach. Okay, these three things, that's my vision. Okay, all of that is part of my vision. So when I say I'm not busy managing all of their emotions, it doesn't mean that I don't care about them. But it does mean that because I see where I am taking us, I have to hold to the power, or I have to be committed to the vision more than I'm committed to them feeling good in this moment. I have to stay focused on the long haul journey or vision rather than the short term distractions in some ways. Oh, I need you to this, and I need you to do this, and then all the urgent things that keep pulling at you here, there, and everywhere, and they all feel so urgent, and they all feel like if you're such a nice Christian person, and in fact, you might even have people, and I've had people saying this to me. I've had loved ones saying, "And you call yourself a spiritual?" And when I identified fully as Christian, it's like, "And you call yourself a Christian? How dare you act in this way?" And it's just like, I have to listen to that stuff and just kind of understand they don't see the vision like I do. And because they don't see the vision like I do, I cannot expect them to really fully appreciate what I'm trying to do whilst I'm doing it. Now, I have had also the experience of coming out the other end, and suddenly everybody's using you as an example of of how life should be. But when you were going through to become this example, they were against you. And if you were trying to manage their emotions, you would not have walked through. You would have not come through to the other end. So all of y'all who are busy trying to keep everyone happy as you go to this thing, as you go to your vision, stop it. Some people will not be happy, and you have to have the courage to handle that and keep moving forward anyway, because you see where you're going. You've seen, I remember we sing at one of my churches, we used to sing, "I have seen the kingdom of God," or "the city of God, and I will not be turned away," something like that, basically. And it is like that because you've seen the vision, and you may try very hard to explain it to them and tell this and try really to get them to see it, but most people are living in a different level from you. And it's okay. It doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them horrible. It does make it difficult for particularly partners, but you still have to see beyond what they're seeing. Because if not, nothing will change. Yes, we're called to make a difference to, the world and all of that. But even to your family, you are called to be the way shower, the bringer of the new, the one that is going to bring in generational wealth, the one that is going to up-level your family. So you can't afford to give in to, oh, but look at what's happening now in the UK. It's all about the, what do they call it now? Everybody's shouting the word cost of living crisis or something. That's the thing at the moment, basically. And it's like everywhere, oh, the cost of living crisis and the cost of living crisis. And it's just like, I just kind of like, okay, over my head, ultimately. And living like that can make people think that you live in some kind of bubble where you have no concerns whatsoever, and you're trying, and then some people will even say, oh, it's because you're supported by this person, and it's because you're this and that. No, it's because I made a choice that whatever is happening in the external world, I am focused on my vision. I am supported by the universe. I know I am safe. My family is safe. So even if the members of my family are feeling scared, I don't join them. I don't join them in feeling scared, because I am the way shower. I am the bringer of the new. And I know it. So you need to really understand this, okay? You need to really, as the leader, as the way shower, as the one who is going to shift things, you cannot buy into the same stories as all the people you're trying to manage their emotions. Allow people to feel whatever they need to feel. You need to keep moving forward. Because when you get there, well, some people will still not get it. But for the ones that really matter, they will get it. And they will be thankful that you did not listen to them in their weak moments, that you remained strong when they were weak. You have to have such a vision, have such a strong picture of your vision, that even in the dark times, you keep moving, because in the dark times, everybody else is in the dark, and all they're trying to do is tell you, listen, you need to be careful. You need to slow down. You need to stop doing this. You're going to make us unsafe. Why do you have to be so much? Why can't you just relax? Why can't you just calm down? Stop dreaming. Stop living in the clouds. No. They will say all of these things to you, or think it. So some people may not say it, but you can feel the feeling when you're around them. And if you get sucked into that, or you spend all of your time trying to make them feel better, you will not live your vision. You will not make the 6 figures that you know that you're created and made to make. You will not make the difference on this planet that you know you are made to make. You will get to the end of your life having not accomplished anything, because you were so busy trying to manage everybody else's emotions. People have to feel what they feel. And you know what? Sometimes that their feelings are part of their growth journey. This tendency you have to try and make everybody feel good all of the time. Even in your business, you try to do that. With clients who are not fully committed to their vision, you enable them to remain uncommitted to their own vision, because you're trying so hard to keep them feeling good all the time, even though you know that in order for you to become the leader that you are, you had to go through almost hell to get there. And yet you keep trying to make sure everybody else's life is as easy and lovely as possible. How will they grow that way? I mean, I don't believe that everybody has to go through hell in order to grow. But sometimes, I'm sorry, but sometimes human beings choose to go through a heck of a lot of pain in order to grow. And if you keep trying to take everybody out of their pain when they're not actually committed, are you doing them a service? Heck no, you're not. So stop managing everybody else's emotions. Mind your own freaking business, okay? Look at your vision. Stay focused on your vision. Keep freaking moving forward. And honey, come and join me for the 5-day boot camp starting on Monday. It's going to be around somewhere. I'm going to put the link out at some point today. So as soon as I'm done here, I'll probably put the link out. So have a look for it. Look for it. If you're on Instagram, it'll be in the link in my bio. If you're anywhere else, I'll put the links everywhere I can think of. So look for it. Come join me. If you are that, whether you're full or part-time coach, healer, spiritual teacher, someone who has skills and wisdom that you know you want to use to change people's lives and also create wealth in your own business. You may have already started that business. You may be ready to start right now. Okay, I'm not looking for people who are still thinking, have been thinking for years and still thinking some more. This will not help you, okay? But if you are going, you are ready. This is your 2023. It's completely free. 5 days together. Oh, it's going to be fun. 5 days together, you and me and a few other people. Let's do this thing. Let me give you the strategy and the mindset stuff that will support you in creating that six-figure coaching, healing, course creator business by this time next year. Come on. Let this 2023 be the year that you really turn everything around, that you no longer allow crazy ideas to keep you from your true destiny, your true design. It's time to leave behind the pain and limiting beliefs of the past and to rise victorious in your true design life. It is time to do that now. So watch out for the link to the 5-day bootcamp that I'm going to be putting on starting Monday. So you don't have much time. Monday. So put that in your calendars or whatever. That Monday, you're going to be with Rosemary doing, and you're going to be ready, getting down what you need in order to get your business growing, moving, getting clients online, all of that stuff. You ready? Watch out for the link. It's coming out probably later on today. If not, first thing in the morning tomorrow, whatever. It'll be out between today and tomorrow. So you've got to actually keep looking on my page or profile or whatever in order to get those links. Okay. If you're on my email list already, anyway, you will receive an email about it probably pretty dang soon. I'm so excited to share this stuff with you. I am committed to seeing as many of us with the messages inside of our souls. We who are called to change people's lives. I want to see you doing so. I really, truly do believe the world needs more spiritual people to rise up in wealth and in leadership. Sorry, you have to make money. You have to make money because it is money that will allow you to reach more people. It is money that will allow you to have the impact you know you are called to make. And frankly, honeys, you deserve to live a good life, to travel when you want to enjoy life however that looks like for you, to feel financially relaxed. That is your divine right. Prosperity in all its forms. So let's stop shying away from it. Let's create it. We know who we are in the divine. Create the wealth, the impact that you are created for. Okay, enough. Okay, stop managing everybody else's emotions. Share this video with other people. Share this video with other people because people need to know this stuff. Okay, stop, Rosemary. Stop. Speak soon. Looking forward to spending 5 days with some of y'all. Until the next time, share this video with somebody else. Much amazing love. Until the next time. Bye.